Greetings, hello, welcome, hola, bienvenidos. What is up, my fellow figure collecting, my figure, I'm sorry, my fellow figure pals and gals. It's everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, back once again for another riveting, exciting, awesome episode of Figure Friday. Yes, that's right, folks. You guessed it. As you know, it's that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things, figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, sizes, etc. All that jazz. But of course, anything of that sort you're gonna find right here on this channel. And of course, not only coming at you live from a YouTube channel, but also we're coming to you live from TikTok live as well. So welcome, welcome all, welcome as well. I hope that you guys will join me in celebrating this episode tonight. And I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. For those of you guys who worked today, I hope you went to work. I hope you killed it today. I hope you guys know that you're making that paycheck. You're making that bread. You guys are doing great. I'm really proud of you. I want you to know that. I know it seems a little weird, but most of y'all don't really know me all that well. But hey, just know that I got your back, and I'm really proud of you, and I want you to always know that. But before we get started, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Tell me, if you haven't already, please do yourself a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, or just, I want you guys to feel as hydrated and at ease as possible, and just know that I care about you guys. Thoughts on that? Well, you know, I don't judge. Hey, if that's really how you want to live your life, and I'm really sure that your mother is really proud of you, my guy. So make sure that you get out of her basement today. You go touch some grass, and I'll be very proud of you. Really, we're very proud of you. Kenny, good evening, my man. How you doing? How you doing? Well, I would say thank you for for the follow, but you know what? I'm just gonna say anyways. I don't want to say nothing that'll get me in trouble. So thank you for the follow, man. Heck, you're awesome. God bless you. Hey, God bless you too. And of course, not to worry about me, folks. That have me something to hydrate right here. So don't worry about it. Yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy. Yes. I ain't gonna lie. Today it was actually pretty windy and pretty cold. I've the one thing that I really can't stand about changing the seasons is that it really decides to mess with my freaking allergies. Unfortunately, my you will give me lot of likes. Why you give me lot of likes? Hey, likes are welcome. Likes are welcome, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, I know you will give me a lot of likes, but I'm not gonna do anything weird. Okay, I'm not gonna take my shirt off or anything. I'm sorry. You have to move on to somebody else's live stream. Heck. But as you guys know, in my last episode, which was the DC episode, I just want to reiterate, just for those of you guys who didn't know, the actor for the voice actor behind the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy, passed away. Just in case you guys didn't know about that, I'm sorry. If you did, then that's good, and if you're not, I apologize if I spoiled it. I'm sorry. Please stand by for further information. I stand by. Further information. Harley, thank you so much for the rose, man. Heck. Where are the furry kids? The furry kids, they are actually up front. They're having their dinner right now, Kenny, just in case you were wondering. Okay, okay. Some comments, but yeah, that's good. I'm glad some comments were filtered to protect the community's experience. Good job, good job. That's what I'm talking about. TikTok, you're on top of it tonight. Thank you. But as you can see, folks, we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we are gonna go ahead and get started. Vampy, what's up? How you doing, lady? How you doing? How you doing, little Vampy? How you doing this fine Friday evening? You good? Cool. Let me make sure you're good. Okay. But yeah, we have it that mark, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Again, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just follow out with your boy, just chill with me, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started again? And I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, welcome as well. And I'm good. Yes. Hey, good. I'm glad you're good. Hello, ladies sumire. Welcome. Welcome. Bienvenidos. What makes tonight's episode so special is that it's crossover night. Yes, that's right, folks. Two worlds will collide as we introduce two new Funkos from two of my most favorite celebrated universes. One of them from the realm of anime, from the awesome realm of anime, and the other from the garden of gaming. So, again, sit back, relax, kick your feet up. It's time to get into it because I hope you guys are ready. So, first up, we're actually going to be venturing into the game world. Yes, that's right. Um, to introduce a sort of a carbon copy, if you will, of a very well known artificial intelligence program from a very popular gaming franchise. And I'm pretty sure you guys are probably wondering who it is. Who is this smart system, you ask? Well, she's actually only known by one alias and one name. So I give you guys the weapon. Yes, that's right, folks. The Cortana knockoff of the Halo Infinite game has hacked her way into tonight's episode. And of course, I mean, I know you guys are probably wondering who in the bloody hell is this woman? Well, if you guys will stick with me for just a minute, I'm going to share a little bit of history about her. So, what makes her different so different? Well, let me tell you guys a story real quick. But first, I want to show you this. Check her out. Bam. And I know what you're saying. She looks a lot like Cortana, but she is not Cortana, so just know that. And I've actually noticed this that typically, like all of the Funkos that I've had so far, the texture of the thing itself is actually smooth and everything. This it actually has like sort of a like kind of like a grainy or rough exterior on the outside of it, which is honestly is pretty cool. Honestly, Starfire 6969, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh gosh, you got a stand too. That's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So basically she's a moniker of an artificial intelligence, right? She was created as an exact copy of the AI program Cortana and designed to enter an installation to imitate Cortana and basically lock her down for retrieval. Yes, I'm sorry. But with the growing threat of the Banished and the Harbinger, the weapon actually became the Master Chief's permanent new AI companion. A fellow Power Ranger fan? Yes, indeed, man. That's one thing I can always talk about. I am definitely a connoisseur of the Power Rangers. Hey, I see you out there, man. Right there, boss. Appreciate you. But Oh yeah. Basically, when that happened, is that she replaced Cortana, and that actually became sort of a this. Like I'm sorry, I'm a little bit bamboozled tonight right now. Okay, so basically, since she had locked down Cortana, I remember that it was in the book. Whoa, it was in the book too, wasn't it? My God, thank you for that information, dude. I appreciate you, Leet. Um, but basically, when we saw Cortana in Halo 5 Guardians, she was actually threatening to destroy like anyone in the universe if they opposed her. So basically, she became like sort of a power hungry program worthy of monumental destruction, and her rampancy had actually grown out of control, and it was clear that Master Chief would actually have to have a tough battle ahead of him. Hey, quick question. Did you live in New Mexico one time? You know, um, I'm not really comfortable with sharing my current location right now, but I will tell you this, Noel Mendoza, which I'm pretty sure I know who you are. Um, did you happen to rescue a silver Ford Focus a few years back that slid off the road during like an icy storm? It was night. So I don't know if that's honestly, I don't have I don't know much about Halo after 3. Honestly, I can understand that boneless. It's just kind of after 3 the Halo series kind of went downhill, but that's just my personal opinion, honestly. Cuz you snorted some a minute ago. What exactly did you snort, my man? Like really? I want to know. Really? It's so dumb. Honestly, dude, it kind of was dumb, but it added more like dynamic to the thing, you know. I mean, but that's just me. I remember when Halo 3 came out, I was in 8th grade, and most of the kids, oh yeah, honestly, I remember Halo 3. I mean, um, I was actually chopping at the bit, but because I remember the first, the second, and the third Halo, they were all monumental great games, honestly. Reach, I didn't play Reach. Yeah, like the whole school was talking about it back in '07. Oh yeah, back in '07 when it dropped, Halo 3 was the highlight, you know, of one of the many Halo career games. You know, I thought it was great. It was another triumph. You know, really, it was so much fun. Where was I at? Oh yeah, yeah. Back to the weapon here, just real quick. I'm still answering y'all's questions. Don't worry. Okay, so however, even though Master Chief would have a tough battle ahead of him, we never got to see or experience like anything of Cortana's quest, if you will. And as Halo Infinite basically begins a few years after the events of Halo 5, you know, so lobbies were wild. Oh, oh yes, I remember the good old Halo lobbies, dude. Those were awesome. Like in a way, like they were kind of toxic, just not like to the point where it was like as toxic as Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Not today's Modern Warfare 2, but the first Modern Warfare 2, you know? That those lobbies were basically when boys became men. I mean, I'm sure you guys you can guess what I'm talking about if you've played the old Modern Warfare 2 game, which is awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, they took place after the events of Halo 5. So although it is revealed that basically Cortana actually perished off screen before the majority of events of Halo Infinite, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that Master Chief no longer has an AI companion. And another AI companion that was actually developed by the UNSC to combat Cortana, named simply the Weapon, you know? And she's basically the key to helping Master Chief fight against the Banished and rescue the remaining UNSC Marines on Zeta Halo. Then you had all the Halo versus COD beef. Dude, I mean, to this day, I mean, it's still kind of out there. It still kind of happens. It's just, it's not really as bad, you know, because I'm pretty sure that, you know, you too young if you don't remember the Vid Masters. How could, I mean, dude, honestly, the Vid Master, it does ring a bell, honestly, but I might not have been exposed to it, or I probably didn't get the chance to hear about that. So my apologies. But Um, with that being said, folks, I actually found out some pretty interesting facts. It was to unlock recon in Halo 3. Yes, that's what it was. God. See, because I remember something about that being connected to one of the Halo games, but I couldn't remember which one it was. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate the info, man. But did you guys know that in Halo Infinite, that the weapon first transfers into the data crystal chip by basically touching it in the same way that Cortana did in Halo number 3? Now I know it may seem the same, but it's not. Everything's different. You know, come on. But also in Halo 4, when Cortana briefly predicted the future partnership of Master Chief and the weapon at the end of the level composer, basically telling the Master Chief that they'll pair you with another AI companion. And those were her words. And probably the most interesting fact that I did find out about this. Now, get this: the Master Chief's deletion code for the weapon is actually Red Flag 034 Samuel. Basically, saying the reason that makes that so different is that Operation Red Flag is the mission to the Covenant homeworld High Charity that the Master Chief and Cortana were supposed to embark upon when they first met. See that's honestly pretty crazy in my opinion. Honestly, I love the fact that it goes kind of back to the roots when it comes down to it. But when you explore it, then that's how you know that you're able to connect certain things in the video game world. You know? Oh yeah. And like I said, it comes with a stand. You know that's cool. The plastic piece of yeah, stand, yeah, stand, yeah, yeah, stand. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. I've been watching Home Improvement too much. Really, God. Okay, okay. Let me just boost her on her boost. I said booster. I meant to say poster. There we go. Yes, yes, the weapon. Yes. Now she has downloaded herself into my wolf pack, and of course she will be joining me. Okay, so you guys good? Want to make sure you're good before we continue. Good. Okay. Hang on, I need to stretch real quick. Give me a second, folks. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, yes. Okay, so next up, we're going to be switching gears, and we're going to be taking a journey into the anime realm, to introduce a grade A badass in one of the many goriest animes of the series in the world today. Basically, um, Sans Rooney, good evening, man. How you doing? Basically, it revolves on one of the goriest anime series today that revolves around giants and basically the one who slays these giants, known as Titans. That's right, folks. So, ladies and gents, please give one more big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Levi Ackerman. Levi Ackerman. Good. I'm glad you're good, man. Heck, welcome. But that's right, folks. That's the Beast Titan Slayer has slashed his way into tonight's episode. And of course, as you can see, this particular funk is his formal attire. As you can see, folks, looking at very serious and calm demeanor look on his face. Now, before we get into the fun facts and everything, folks, hold your horses. We're going to talk a little bit of history about him, huh? So, Captain Levi here is basically known as humanity's most powerful soldier. And the only reason I say that is because, yes, he was at many times he slayed the Beast Titan so freaking severely that he kept him under control, or but he had a certain method, to do something like that. But that's there for another time. Um, he's ranked as captain of the Scouting Legion division, and Levi is also the leader of the Special Operations Squad, who was basically an elite team that he handpicked in order to protect Eden Yeager. I'm sorry. And while it is said that he is blunt and unapproachable, it is noted that he has a strong respect for structure and discipline. And of course, Love Rosebud, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. There are rumors that he was originally part of underground crime before he became a soldier, but there is kind of a connection to that. So, although he often appears to be, unfriendly and just sort of mean looking, he actually cares very deeply for his team, and he has never undervalued human life, like not once. Of course, no problem. You're so. Oh, thank you, Rosebud. Appreciate you. Right there. You are cool. Okay, never forget that. You're cool. Okay, dokie. Also, he's actually exceptionally talented in combat. His skills in battle were often referred to as godlike, and he took down the female Titan with such speed and accuracy that no other scout could have done it. And he's actually the reason why they were able to rescue Eren from the female Titan. So I'd say that speaks for his character due to the fact that he took down the female Titan, the Titan that killed his wife, and the Beast Titan altogether. And I mean, it's basically when this guy enters God mode or Rage mode, you better hope and pray to God that you're out of the way because he'll probably kill you too, Titan or human. Okay. But again, that connection where I said he was part of the underground crime, there's a reason for that, and there's a very interesting fact that I very much like to share with you guys. It was discovered that he actually used to be a thief, but that was only because of his uncle Kenny, who actually raised him that way. And I mean, that was basically him coming from a broken past. But I mean, he was kind of and he lived in the streets for a very very long time, and he basically remembered that old saying, "Dog eat dog world." Thank you, Rosebud. Appreciate you. But also, he does not really have like a romantic relationship with any character. I know a lot of Like fan fiction and stipulations say a lot otherwise, but that's stipulation and fan fiction. That's a whole complete different ball game, you know. And probably the most interesting and coolest fact, just now this goes out to you DC lovers, you know, and me as well. Did you guys know that his character inspiration actually came from the DC character Rorschach? And if you guys don't know who Rorschach is, he is a member of the team known as the Watchmen. And that basically consists of Owlman, the Silk Spectre, um, Dr. Manhattan, and Rorschach and the comedian. So just in case, or if you guys haven't seen the Watchmen movie, I highly recommend it because it is a great flick. I mean, it's one of my favorites, you know, and it's a really good show. Really, I thought it was a really good movie. But yes, thank you so much for the likes. With that being said, folks, I am going to go ahead and end the streams right here. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not really sure what yet. Maybe God of War, maybe Modern Warfare 2, maybe Fortnite. Who knows? But yeah, also feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And feel free to sample either of these videos when they do appear as well. Everybody who watched me on TikTok, you guys are more than welcome to check the link in my bio. Drop a subscription if you want to. Um, yeah, and I just want to say thank you so much for everybody to come out to see me. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. Appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for the next episode. And until then, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen, and be safe as always, you know. Peace.